Up to now we've just been dealing with empirical formulas, and empirical formulas are just mole ratios of elements in compounds. They don't really give us the actual true formula of the compound. In order to get the true formula, we actually have to have the molecular weight of the compound. So if you've got a formula like NO2, and it's an empirical formula, then the real formula could be N2O4, could be N3O6, could be N4O8, etc., etc. Any compound where the ratio of oxygen to nitrogen is 2:1. What we've got to do is figure out which of these it actually ends up being, and it could be any of them until we go ahead and actually figure it out. So we've got a molecular weight of the compound here is 92.0 grams per mole, and what we do is we find the molecular weight of NO2, and the molecular weight of NO2 is going to be approximately 46 grams per mole. And the way we get that is just by taking one nitrogen and two oxygens. That's one nitrogen, which is about 14, and the two oxygens, which are about 16. So we just need an approximate number here, because what's going to happen is we're going to take the molecular weight here and we're going to divide it by the molecular weight that we have for the empirical formula here. And what that's going to do is it's going to come out to approximately 2. So what that tells us is that in the compound there's 2 of these NO2 units, which means that the real formula is going to be N2O4. And just as a double check, what you can do is you can add this up. You can do 2 times nitrogen plus 4 times oxygen, and hopefully you're going to come out to something that's very close to 92.0 grams per mole. So the N2O4 here ends up being the true formula of the compound, and it's made up of 2 empirical formula units.